Hi guys, so I'm here to explain you how the AI-driven development changed the workflow for the developers and how AI is actually changing the workflow so we can work as a developer efficiently and do multiple features or do work on a multiple features and multiple things at the same time while the other work is already forwarding. So some people say like AI is replacing developers, but I don't think so that's happening. I'm thinking like AI is replacing much more important and expensive thing that's context switching. And context switching, I mean, as you know, before the AI era, the problem or the development works as sequential, right? Feature to feature. Suppose there's a team of three members, then each feature is divided to that three members and they can work on independently. Then the code is merged and pushed to the main branch for a particular product development and the application, right? But now the things are changing. Like one person can work on that thing with the multiple AI tabs or the chat, we can say, and the agents run parallel and do the task. So that's my point actually. And once I changed the way I work, I honestly couldn't go back. So let me tell you. First, we will see, as you see this image in the screen, right? First, let me switch the webcam to the corner. Yeah. So you see the image, treat AI generated code as a draft. So when you have some idea, right, we can create a PRD and work on that PRD and do create the issues and the code process starts, right? So we just generate a AI code generation with the help of any model. We can use any frontier model like GPT, Soul, or Opus 5, or any open source model also. I think that's controversial. Currently, it's like in news that some frontier labs are confronting with the DeepSeek or the Chinese labs, right? So that's also very curious to know how the things will go in future about the open source model. So first, like here you can see the AI code generation. So we draft a code, then we human review it. Like not reading the full code, but how we can like how the things are working in the particular product we see and human review it. Then we will alter like with the help of AI, we like tell the AI to like I don't like this button or we can change this thing, this and that type of thing. And with human plus AI updates, we define that particular project or the particular code block and just merge it to the main code. Right. This is the AI driven development. So here we can work on multiple projects. Like if I tell you, uh, let me just open the codex window. Yeah, the codex is opening. So it says something went wrong. I don't know what's happening. So it's like I don't know what's happening. Let's see what's the problem. Why it's there? This thing. So let me first explain the old workflow. I don't know what's happening with the codex. So here you can see like before the AI era, as you know, we do work like I'm fixing a bug, then the client message about a new feature, then another bug, then we see the documentation, and if the bug happens with the API level, we ensure that the API is updated according to the documentation, and some deployment issues were there, so we will fix that. And with the Slack, we like acknowledge that and back to the next bug, right? So the biggest productivity killer wasn't the coding. It was actually remembering when your brain left off, right? So let's say every time I switch to task, we have to spend like 10 to 15 minutes rebuilding the context, like we work on it, like that's the thing. But the AI will know all of the context in the particular chat, or we can explain, or we can have a context.md file which has the context for the particular project. And if a bug comes, then we can open that context.md in the another chat of the AI code editor and just give the bugs to the AI, and it will identify what's the problem and work on it. And we can create multiple chat windows also, so it can work parallelly on multiple bugs. That's the way we work with the AI, like the timeline it works, and then the features, then review, then deployment, and then bug again. So we don't spend multiple uh, hours on reconciling the context of the particular project. Because we are humans, right? And we take time to actually keep up to the context, right? So the AI changed the coding, not the workflow. I can say, like it is around what we can say. It is around how we work on a particular code base. It is changed particularly, not the workflow, because the workflow is that's only like a bug comes, then we work on that bug, then we merge it to the code, right? Uh, so let me fix this thing and come back, opening a codex window and let you know how we work or how I work as a developer now and can't go back to the pre-AI era thing for the coding purpose. Let me take time. So yeah, now you can see my screen. So most people still use AI, like they will use ChatGPT and give the particular problem, what's happening in the code with the new chat, and then ask the question, then copy the code from there, and then paste in the particular actually IDE, we can say. But the for the real problem is there is actually ChatGPT don't know about the previous context of the particular problem or the project. So we need to use the loops. Like we can use the AI harnesses like Codex or Claude Code that know the context before working on a particular bug or a problem for the particular project. Right. So that's basically Google with better answer if you use ChatGPT, or if you use the ChatGPT directly as a copy paste thing. So not an engineering workflow. That is not an engineering workflow. That's only a type of Google with some more capabilities. So actually, my workflow today is like there is a main part. So I'll screen record if it's a visual thing. The bug is a visual, then we will give directly the video to the AI and we can work on it. And suppose we open a GitHub and show the branches, show work trees, like that to the AI, what are the information we have for the project. Actually, it will as much as capable as the senior developer. The frontier models are as much as capable as the senior developer, so they will know how to solve or penetrate on particular problem. Like they find the GitHub link, GitHub repo link, or they get the branches, how the things will work. So like you can see here's a project which I'm working on recently. It's a actually gym app I'm trying to build. Currently, it's not uh, on fast track, so I'll keep it aside from my main project and the client work. But see the chat, how I'm working with. Like, isn't use this plugin, like computer use tool, and open iPhone mirroring and explore how Gymbook app create, edit, log. I want exact same data UIX in an app. So I want to copy a Gymbook named app from Play Store. So that's the thing. I will tell AI use that a particular app with the help of iPhone mirroring and copy the whole user experience from there to my particular app. So that's how we can work. And alter some features also if you want, or if you have any inspiration from other apps. So we can create multiple chats, and first we need to tell like go check out some context for this particular project. Like if we want to create a new chat here, we can type first check the context.md and analyze the project properly. Or if you don't want to do this, you can directly like fork a particular like from here we can fork also like continue in new chat, create a new chat in current workspace or a new work tree. So it will fork this particular context and create a new chat where you can give directly the bugs and commands to the AI, and it will have the context of the work you have previously done, and you can work like that. And with the multiple branches also, we can create work trees. As you know, GitHub work trees, we can work on a particular project and work on multiple features simultaneously, parallelly with the help of work trees. It is especially working with, it is especially great for working with AI, we can say. So that's also a case. And why this matters? AI isn't making your code faster, I think so. It's reducing like context rebuilding. A human cannot do a context building fast than AI. So that's the problem. And also repeated prompting, opening files, remembering state. The biggest gain is mental bandwidth. So you have mental bandwidth to work on multiple features at the same time, because you don't have to like keep the context in mind what we have done. It's all set to the AI, right? So the expensive part isn't typing, it's thinking. So your work is to think and architect the particular product and how the things will work, how the project will deploy, how the infrastructure work, the system design, database, this type of thing you have to keep in mind. And all the coding stuff is done by the AI. And the fundamental is still matters. If you like, very important, don't escape. Like people ask me if AI writes code, why learn fundamental actually? So fundamentals matter even more because AI isn't actually gives possibilities. Like how the things will work, but you decide the architecture, trade-offs, debugging, scalability, security. If you don't know how to debug a code or don't know how, suppose, indentation works in, I'll give you a simple example. You don't know how the indentation works in Python, then you don't know about the code. If error comes, you will iterate to AI, and just token wasting, right? You will waste the token. If you know where the error is, you can directly tell the AI and it will work on it, right? So it's very efficient. And without fundamentals, you can't review the code. So that's very important. The human reviewing part is very important for AI to work with. Yeah. So AI didn't make me stop thinking. It made it possible to spend more time thinking about the right problem and the things we can say. So that's about this video. So thank you so much. See you in the next lesson about the AI or the development work we have to do. Thank you so much.